To Rob. Oh, on the camera?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh, all right. The boss is back.
yeah.
Ooh, me. So much for Tom and Jerry, huh? Okay. We live? Oh, man. We are live. Shalom, Israel. Welcome back. Okay. We was on we having some technical difficulties over here, right? Because as we always know, and as we know, Esau is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Damn right. So we're gonna do what we can to get the signal live into the airwaves, get this truth into your ear, man. Get this food in your belly. You understand? Get this milk, this spiritual food, right? Let it digest and make you whole. You know what I mean? It's like, right? For we live not by bread alone, right? We need Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah, man, the Lord, our Father, I would say it's our treasure, man. This, you know what I mean? This truth is our treasure. You have to maintain it, you have to polish it, you know what I mean? Keep it looking crispy, fine, right? So that it may serve you and your generations in their time of need. You understand? And if you didn't know, if we got new people who's watching this program, and you don't know about Revelations 1 and 14, you don't know about Christ being a black man from the tribe of Judah. If you don't know that you know what I mean, Christ has skin like bronze, like dark bronze, like it burnt in the glass. And if you don't know that Christ is the same color, this brown, as you see right here, okay, then I don't know what I could. Then I don't know what I could do for you if you don't believe. But for those who do believe, you know in your heart that you are the true Jews as it pertains to the Bible. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are the true Jews as it pertains to the Bible. Okay, you are the real Hebrews of ancient antiquity. All right, that's the gospel. That is the good news. Let's get a scripture right here. All right, and we'll say the water to you all again, bearing with us, having some technical difficulties, right? Because even though you got the technology, your oppressor's still a damn devil. You know what I mean? It's like, let's go to Jeremiah 16 and 16. We got any comments? Not yet.
Yeah. You got Triple Kawan checking in.
All right. Trooper Kawan, Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shema Shabbat, and Shalom, Lord of Christ. All
And you
right.
got also Brother Justice checking in.
Brother Justice, Shalom, Shalom. Okay. Most High in Christ. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to let it be known that the oppressor is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man? Come on through. All right. Let us know.
You also got also Mara Sarge checked in.
Mawasaw. Hey, yeah. How about Shemya Shabbat, mighty warrior of discipline, out of one? Okay. Most High in Christ. We are at the book of Jeremiah 16 and 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers. All right, in this context, when the Lord says He's gonna send forth fishers, He's not talking about sports hockey. Right? He's gonna send fishers. He's gonna send hunters. All right, warriors. You see us out here looking masculine and aggressive, right? We are fishing as the Lord has commanded us. You understand? Let's keep going. I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they will hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of every hole of the rocks. You understand? All the holes, man. You can't hide. Okay, that's one of the biggest lies that we've come to believe, that our enemies can hide. It's not possible. They can run, but only for a small time. Lord knows where they're running to. All right, and He got things on lock. Okay. Now, all right, the Lord's gonna send forth hunters. You know what I mean? All right, a righteous men, warriors, and you look at all these comic books. It's like Spawn. You see Spider-Man and whatnot. They got the producers and authors. They stole that stuff from the Bible, man. Right over here, right? They stole from this verse right here, right? They're sending hunters jumping from mountain to mountain, leaping forth, incredible powers. All right, that's what a prophet truly. Right, that's the power of a prophet, man. Okay, are your forefathers? You understand? And the Lord's gonna send these powerful superheroes, these Ubermensch, as they say in Germany, right? Supermen, right? Prophets. You're gonna send them to hunt your oppressor, just like they hunted us. And the streets will run blood, will run red. Okay, from that very action. Okay, because your Father loves you so much, He's gonna send forth hunters to hunt the bastards that's been oppressing us these hundreds of years. You understand? Let's keep going. Verse 17. For mine eyes are upon all their ways; they are not hid from my face. All right, from their ways, all they do, Lord knows. Neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. All right. Verse 18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. Right? We don't even know just how much our Father loves us, and how much you are breaking His heart by turning your back on Him. You're forcing His hand. He doesn't want to punish you. He takes no pleasure in your punishment. Right? It is you, it is us that have gone astray, which forced the Lord to make us the very last in our societies. We are third-class citizens where we go. No matter if you got money, you got prestige, you got class, a little fame and recognition. Like there's a doctor who, you know what I mean, very well-regarded, respected doctor, a brother in New Jersey driving a beautiful car, BMW. He got pulled over just feet from his doorstep, right, where he lives in New Jersey. And he was so embarrassed. They disrespected him. They talked down to him. And his a very nice house, could have been probably $1 million house in New Jersey. You wouldn't be surprised. And the cops are like, "Hey, man, do you live here?" And they don't. They're looking at his ID. They don't. Is this real? Is this a fake ID? We don't. Right? And this doctor had connections to Obama and whatnot. And this guy was embarrassed. Man. They don't respect us, man. No matter if you got money, you got wealth, prestige, you got reputation, you got whatever, man. You don't care. You just a nigga. You fancy, bougie. You just a bougie bugaboo. That's all, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he don't see you no more than that, man. You're just a monkey with a gold leaf. All right? He don't care, man. He'll exterminate us just the same. Okay. Now if you're a cute monkey, right? He just might make you his baby mama. You know what I mean? Then he throw you out, right? These people are disgusting, man. All right, and you see it in their actions, you see it in their ways. You know what I mean? But have faith, because the Lord knows their ways. He sees their ways, and their paths are not hid from Him. Okay, let's keep going here. Man, just found out earlier the broad, this little devil from Transformers, Megan Fox, right? She just dumped her man, right? Machine Gun Kelly, whatever his damn devil's name is. Dude don't know how to wear a damn shirt, right? All the time is always, you know what I mean. So Megan Fox was pissed off, man. She's angry because her man, her devil, is on the phone talking to other devils, presumably, right? He's talking to women and whatnot. You know what I mean? And now she dumped him. All the stuff they've been through all the years, you know what I mean? All the stuff they're going through, all the movies they made together, the songs, they went to war against Eminem, so-called hip hop guy. You know what I mean? They went to war with this guy. All the stuff that they've been through. Got kids, and now she's gonna dump him, right? And so-called because he's on the phone with other women. This is nonsense, right? Your oppressor, they'll do all types of threesomes. They'll do all types of crazy stuff together. They'll do all types of abominable things. But don't let her catch you on the phone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Talking to a girl, man. Right? Your oppressor is the biggest damn hypocrite. Right? They're gonna say they care about your life, they care about your health care, but they're gonna deny you your coverage that you need. Okay, you have a heart attack. That's hey, that's a previous condition or whatever they say, right? And they're denied. You got shot in the head. Nah, man, that's a prior condition. You need prior authorization to remove that bullet, right? So my sympathies for your, you know what I mean, for you are not covered. It's out of network. You know what I mean? So that's what we're seeing right now in America, man. People are starting to come out and celebrate the unalivement of this CEO, right? Who stole what $125 million in the stock scheme, him and three other people, whatnot, and he was gonna rat out Nancy Pelosi or some. It's all insider trading. You know these senators are making bank. You know what I mean on our money. So he does the same thing, and he's gonna snitch on a senator, and now he gets popped. You know what I mean? And the guy, they found him at McDonald's, man, with a bag full of guns and manifestos and nonsense. It don't make no sense, man. The guy was very cautious and all that, but now he's careless eating a damn chicken McNugget, and they say they recognize him eating a chicken McNugget. It sounds like nonsense, man. It sounds like they, you know what I mean? You know, Esau doing his thing, man. He's a damn devil. You know what I mean? Putting us on the world stage, man. You know what I mean? Where we at here? All right. Man. All right. Where we at here? go to Hosea 4 and 6 right quick. All right. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right? And that's what's going on right now, man. We are being destroyed because we don't know what we don't know. Okay? And we have a zeal, but not a zeal of knowledge, man. We got all people are energetic, man, about doing dumb stuff, man. You know, people are just excited about performing the new TikTok challenge and getting themselves unalive or put in an emergency room. We have zeal, but a folly. Things that'll get us hurt or punished by the laws of God. These are these are the things that we hold dear, right? But that's not how it should be. It's not how it was, many generations ago. All right, let's read that again. We are Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, of thy God. You understand? I will also forget thy children. All right? And it's not, that don't sound like all love, man. It is love. We can clearly recognize that, but God is not all love, man. You have to be serious when you come to serve the Lord, the power of the universe. Okay, if you reject Him, He will reject you. You understand? If you turn your back to the Lord, the same. Now, if you take 2 steps forward, all right, He might just take 3. You know what I mean? So let's take the steps together, man. Let's do this together. Let's take these steps, man. All right, and let's just see what happens. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. Okay, you're making an action, you're making an effort that's gonna just like a way, you're assassinating your demons. I'll put it that way. Go to verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. Right? So we got to learn to be humble, man. All right? We got to learn to appreciate what we have, because if we don't, we won't have it anymore. Okay? The Lord gives those who already got it. You already got it, He's going to give you more because you've proven you can handle it. You understand? But if you're not, maintaining, He's going to take from you. And, right? And you'll have even less than what we had before. You understand? So we got to be studious in this truth. You got to maintain it. You got to put your brick in. You understand? Let's read that again. All right. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. Right? So this glory, right? We don't appreciate glory. When you get arrogant, you know what I mean? For example, right? Or you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do, then the Lord will take that power from you, man. You know what I mean? You're not going to be glorious. You're not going to shine in front of Him. You're going to be shameful. Okay? He'll take that from you. Take your fame, your glory, right? Look at Diddy. He's in prison now. Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, and and all his six and sick aliases. Right? There is no glory. There's no more bad boy. There's no more, you know what I mean, prime time. You're the guy. You're it. You're that dude on the block. Nah. Now you're that dude on D block. Okay? You're on that dude in the rec room. You're that dude in the laundry room, or you're you're the dude with special cooking privileges, right? If you behave, you may be put on parole, or you may be put on not parole. You put on cooking privileges. You could cook now, all right. So for you're in your cell for 23 hours a day. For 1 hour, they let you cook. All right, you can be the famous chef. You be Diddy chef. All right, you be Chef Boyardee Diddy. Hey, right? Why not? Okay, but that glory is now shame. You have been brought down. Okay, because those prophets on the street, you call them Power Rangers. Okay, those people, those men of the Lord who are setting their lives to save your life. Okay, you've looked down at them. You've tried to disgrace them, and as a result, he has been disgraced. They are now shamed. Their glory is now, gory, right? Because it's on the floor. You know what I mean? Your head is not attached with your body. There's no more glory. Okay, let's keep going. All right, verse 8. Yeah, verse 8. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. Verse 9. And there shall be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them their doings. Right? So the Lord's gonna make them drink that cup. He's gonna put the cup on the table. He's gonna fill it with their shame, their iniquity, and he will force them to drink it. The cup of blood that they have no problem spilling blood, right? They've done that quite easily these past centuries. So the Lord will make them drink. Okay, he will fill the cup. They will be forced to drink it. Understand? Where we at here? Verse 9. Okay, matter of fact, 10. For they shall eat and not have enough. They shall commit whoredom and shall not increase. Because they have left off, take heed to the Lord. And what's going on with Esau right now? All right, he can't even have babies anymore. That's why he's going crazy over these abortion laws. Right? So all the whoredom he's doing, there is no increase. Right? He's not producing. Right? And that's why they mad at us. They call us feeble-minded. We speak in a way that is different from them, so they call us feeble-minded. Okay? Say slang, ghetto talkers. Right? They'll say, hey, go to school. You know what I mean? So, but at the end, they're whores. They're dogs, right? And they're not gonna. And that tree will not bear fruit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to Exodus 19 and verse 4. All right. All right. book of Exodus 19 and verse 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. All right, we've seen so many things, man, so many miracles from our Father. 10 plus miracles from our Father, man. And we still, like, man, we still bugging. It's not enough. Okay, we've seen the greatest nation on earth fall. Egypt is actually greater than America. Been around for 5,000 years, and they fell like that. Okay, their glory turned to shame. You understand? Because we serve our power. You understand? Let's keep going. All right, verse 5. Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. You understand? The world belongs to your Father. Okay, we over here try to respect the creature when we should be respecting and fearing the Creator. You understand? The world is mine. That's what your Father said. It don't belong to Esau. He's only borrowing. He's only on you know what I mean, for a time and only a time. And then that time will be no more. You understand? Let's keep going. All right. So at the end of verse 5, for all the earth is mine. And go up a little bit more. Verse 5, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me. Right? Unto me. He said, mine, you are mine. And then he says, above all people, there is no equality. From Genesis to Revelation. Above all people. Okay? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, above all people. And that's how his skin looks. All right, that's how Christ's skin looks. Moses, commanding general Moses. Oh man, at that time, right? Okay. Well, it's high priest Moses, right? But Phil, get with me, right? See what I'm trying to say here, right? Because it's right here, right now. We have representations. Okay, we follow the order as it was written. Okay, there is a leader, and there are officers above them. There are generals, there are captains, there are officers below. Right, there are troopers, there are young men. That's the government of power, the government of God in heaven as on earth. Understand? That's the truth. Okay, the body of Christ. That's where you reside. Okay, and that's where the seat. You know what I mean. But let's keep going here. All right, let's go to verse 5. Exodus 19 and 5. Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, Salak 6. Verse 6, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. All right? You are a kingdom. You are a nation of priests. You're not a nation of basketball players, football players, rappers, trappers, trap stars, entertainers, singers. That's not what we have. Those people amongst our ranks, but you are a nation of priests. Okay? And a holy nation. Let's keep going. These are the words which thou hast, which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. Verse 7. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. Okay, verse 8. And all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord hath spoken, we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people to the Lord. Right? Man, listen. All the words we will do. Man, that's zeal, man. Righteous. Okay? Obeying your power, staying in the right, proper spirit, so that you may receive the blessings that are due to you. Okay, you got blessings out here waiting for you. But as we all know, the prayers of the unrighteous are abomination. So those blessings that you're supposed to get, you're missing them, right? Because we're not in the right spirit. We over here trying to follow the church, the Christian church. Okay, the church of Babylon, which will lead us and mislead us the wrong path. You understand? But if we obey the laws, the statutes and commandments, we choose to follow in the path of our forefathers. We follow in the paths of the generals, the men above us, the disciples. We follow in the path of the apostles. The Lord will be with you. You understand? That is his promise. Just like your heart promises to breathe, if you give it oxygen, give it oxygenated blood, you drink water, you eat your fruit, you eat your vegetables, right? You have a good chance of being healthy. Exercise, right? You do, you know what I mean? You do those things that are prescribed to you, so that you may live long and prosper. You do these things, it's like math. It's mathematic. All right, 1 and 1 is 2. All right, you love thy brother, you love the Lord. That's math. You love your sister, you love the Lord. That's math. You understand? I say con out of one concert. I love the Lord. I love my brother. All right, that's it. We don't gotta. It's not rocket science. You know what I mean? This isn't some technical, more mumbo jumbo. Yeah, this is very simple, man. All right, and you can see what kind of person I am by the things that I do. Okay, you can see the type of person I am by the words that I speak, by how I treat my brother, by how I treat my sisters. You see the Lord as you see a reflection of my Father in the ways that I act. Okay, and that's what we do for you. We teach you, all right, so you can be strong. Okay, withstand in that wicked day. All right, it ain't just we have good times, man. It's all about having good times in the middle of our struggle and strife. We warring, but we lack for none. Okay, we cry when it is called for, and we laugh at times too. You know what I mean? That's what we that's what we do. You understand? Oh, and Salaki, shout out to Officer Nakashawan, right? You know what I mean? And we had the mission, mission 15, right? Yeah, mission 15, Mission Impossible. Dun, dun, dun. Oh man, we got the brothers over here, got the sisters over there. We got food, we got shirts, we got clothing, we got shoes, we got jackets. It's cold outside, man. And then like 30, what's it? 20 degrees? It's like 50, feel like 15 degrees outside. We got jackets, sweaters, gloves, galoshes, right? We got Oshkosh galoshes for all your noggins. All right, forget it. Forget about it. You know what I mean? So shout out to, you know what I mean, the food department. We got the homeless department, and and the rest of them. Had a successful mission, and Lord allow, with more to come. All right. Now we're gonna go to Exodus 24. 24 and 3. Well, for sure. Book of Exodus. The book of Exodus 24 and 3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments, and all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord which have said, we will do. It's a different, version of it, right? But man, right? We had the zeal, man. We served our power. Okay, we got to get it back, so that we don't go back to the wilderness. Right now, we're in the wilderness, man. In a way, right? We're confused, we're lost, we're sick, we're dazed. When we are in amusement, in astonishment, and in amazement. Okay, it's so we got to get back to our power, man. All right. Let's go to verse 5 right here. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen to the Lord. Right? He sent the young men, right? Because we got the priests who send the young men, or he send the troopers, right, to do the work of the Lord. All right, and Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah, we keeping that tradition, man. Got young men, troopers, go get them crates. I did and still do, right? Commander General Hanna, man, he was a general before he was at his current rank. Right? He was he was saying that he was a captain and whatnot, and he still mopped the floor. Still mopped the floor. He be like, man, you know what I mean? So people say, "Oh man, I'm a trooper, this and that." Listen, Christ was still washed the lady's foot, right? Am I wrong? You washed the foot, right? Was it Mary Magdalene, right? And he's the king of the universe, man, the Son of God, right? Humble, you know what I mean? That's the values that our organization espouses. Okay, humility, dignity, truth, honor, right? Perseverance, endurance. You know what I mean? That's what we teach. That's what we live. We walk it. You know what I mean? And we only can do it because our forefathers done it before us. You got something, other one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We. Right. 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 Damn. Man, I got the rubber hand right there. Damn right, man. You know what I mean? Captain Azana Yao of North Carolina, what was in North Carolina, man? Huh? Was it officer? Buffalo. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But he was in North Carolina at the time. But he's the captain of Buffalo, right? And he was in North Carolina doing his thing, brotherhood, in the spirit of brotherhood. he mopped the floor and did, you know what I mean? He's a captain, bro. You know how hard it is to become a captain? My goodness, right? So that's the humility, man. You don't, you still you get to a position of rank, but you know what I mean. But at the same time, we got men, right? Commander General Howard was saying too. He did, she still does like, at times. But when brothers see Commanding General reaching for the mop, or walking towards it, bruh, you gotta run, take the mop, sir. If I may, let me do it for you, man. Right? Let me do it for you. You know what I mean? Let me mop the floor for you. Let me clean this. Let me do that. But he still does it. Like that's humility, man. The leader of and let's not forget, Commanding General Yohana has fed hundreds of thousands of families. Hundreds of thousands of families. All right, now when we say about this man, you put respect in that man's name. And this man himself chose to. It's like Trump or any president say, "Hey, stand down, Secret Service," or "Stand down, man. Let me drive my car. Let me open my own door. Let me cook my own meals." Nah, you're a regent of a nation, right? Or let me say organization, because you know what's going on. This nation is more of an organization than anything else, right? If you look at the corporation, but I won't go there. We're going down the rabbit hole. The corporation, right, rather than the nation. But anyway, let's get a scripture, man. It's getting too heavy here, right? And even Albert Einstein, so-called one of the smartest men, right? He said that the creation of Israel was a very stupid idea because when they did it in 1947, it goes against the prophecy of Judaism, their own freaking religion, right? They had to do it because they're greedy bastards. Understand? All right. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. One of our bedrock scriptures here. Right? You want to know about who the Israelites You want to know who the Israelites really are? You want to know, who about our true history? Let's read Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God, thy power, will set thee on high above all the earth. And it's a recurring theme in the Bible, man. You do what the Lord tells you to do. You follow your mission, and the Lord will set you over all the earth, man. It's not equality. You're not voting to be equal to the man who stripped you of your dignity. You're not doing that. All right. The Lord is setting you above him and all his heathen bastard friends. Okay, you gotta follow the Lord. Do these commandments. As matter of fact, let's read it. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee today, this day, that the Lord thy God, thy power, will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Okay? You gotta follow the Lord, man. Okay? So that you can, you know what I mean, start defeating your demons. All right. Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, the Lord your power. Okay, your power. All right. So you gotta follow, our traditions. You know, that's what we do. People laugh at us. They call us Power Rangers or whatnot, but all we're doing is following our traditions. You know, our family, our familial traditions. Okay, and what we wear, our garb, our garments, our dress, and our mannerisms, and our way of speech. Okay, you must be masculine. You must let your yeas be yea, let your nays be nay. All right, this is a very serious thing that the Lord has reconnected us with, and we're walking that path. Okay, so be confident in yourself. Believe. Because people will try to give you or make you doubtful, right? Because they're so doubtful. They're so scared or scary. You're scared of everything. And they won't be comfortable unless you're scared just like them. Right? Don't give them that. Verse 3. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Right? This is going to be like the Midas touch. Okay? Your life, and the things reverberating of your life, your circle, your friends, your people, your loved ones, it's going to have a reaction. You can be blessed in the things you do. You go to work, you're blessed. Come home from work, you're blessed. You're in your commute from work, you're blessed. You're going to camp, you're blessed. You're going to pick up your kids from the babysitter, you're blessed. We serve the Lord. We serve our power. That's how you truly serve yourself. You serve your power. Okay. But if you deny the truth, you betray your power, you betray the most high power of Israel, then he will curse you in the field. He will curse you at home. He will curse you everywhere that you set your feet upon. There will be no rest and no peace. Gnashing of teeth. That's what some of us go through as a punishment for, for being a wicked bastard. You know what I'm saying? So you come out of that. Say, no more. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to hurt women anymore. I'm not going to break their hearts. I'm not going to punch people in the mouth like I used to. Knockout game. I'm not going to be in a gang anymore. I'm not going to run trains on women anymore. I'm not going to trick them anymore. All right? I'm not going to lead that young man into the wrong path. You're going to sell drugs for me. Right? Send him to the store. Yo, go get me a Snapple, man. Right? You setting them up to be your little runner. You say no more. All right? Take pride of who you are, in your rich cultural history, and we keep this thing going. The truth, this thing of ours. All right. I'm gonna go to verse 5 right here. Matter of fact, 4. Verse 4. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Verse 5. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Right? You will be a man or no, or women, will be a people who are richly blessed. Okay? Swimming in blessings. All right. But if we choose not to follow the Lord, we choose not to obey and walk in his law, statutes, and commandments, and we will continue to suffer under the thumb of our oppressor. We got this guy's oppressor, Daniel Penny. He choked out a black man on a train, yo. And he walking home. He was walking free. The guy was having a mental health episode, right? This happened many times before. So let the man be, or call the police or whatever. But he wants to be, the cop. He wants to be the power and authority, and in doing so, he unalived the brother. He choked him out. Right? But now he gets to walk free because we don't follow our power. We don't get respect. People unalive us, and then they go home and eat a cheeseburger. Right? That's the life. You know what I mean? But we need to stop that. Okay, you want the Lord to bring back our fallen glory. You wanna enter the kingdom, right? And this stuff you gotta do. Okay. All right, let's go to verse 7. What's going on? We got a question, comment, concern. Yo, man, Thomas, what's going on, brother? It's a good question, right? And as if everything they do, they're a lie, they're a copy. The same way they call themselves Jewish, right? And in the same way, they call themselves Israelite, the lie of Israel, Israeli, right? They're not the true Jew. All right, it's not going to be the actual. In the Pash, 7 days, right? 7 candles, right? The Pash. Yeah. But, in the book of Revelations, it's 7 candles. Right. For me, I'm a numbers guy. I would immediately say, these bastards are the temples. They're the senate of the six, right? The senate of the Sixers, okay? Not the 76ers. They're the 666ers, right? The world, the wicked men whom the world is given to, right? And they if you put, you know what I mean? But they're a lie. They're a lie. I don't even put my own theory out there. It don't matter. But pretty much what they do, they are a lie and the father of it. You want to get a in-depth masterclass breakdown? I will go to the general and call in or text in scripture breakdown class. You know what I mean? I get a beautiful breakdown of that. You know what I mean? But we all know these devils are lies, man. They could do nothing but lie. Right? So they're not gonna put the actual candle number. They're not gonna call themselves Hebrews. They're not gonna be Israelites. They're Israelites, or some people say Israelians. They act like aliens, don't they? A lot of us call them Israelis. All they do is lie. Israel lie, right? They're Israelis. right? The synagogue of Satan, or the Senate of the Six. It's them. You know what I mean? That's a good question, brother. Let us know if that answers your question, or you know what I mean. I will go to the generals for in-depth master class breakdown. You understand? All right, the water for asking, man, participate. You know what I mean? Yeah, one more verse. We don't gonna get at it. What he said? Oh, the 3-6 Mafia. Who run it? Remember that song? Who run it? Who run it? The wicked rule the world. That's who run it. Okay, they run the world. All right. It's a lot. You'll get one more verse. Listen, some of us got health conditions, man. Some of us ain't even supposed, you know what I mean? But we fighting, man. You know what I mean? We fighting. We ain't giving no excuses in here. But some of us got some serious things going on. But we choose to dedicate our lives, man, to this truth. You know what I mean? And, let's get one more verse, and we'll leave. We'll be free of you. No way. You'll be free of me. No way. Right? Let's go to verse 7. Matter of fact, verse 6. All right. Now, we'll go Deuteronomy 28:6. Is that the one? 28:7. So knock you. Bear with us. All right. Deuteronomy 27, 28 and 7. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways, man. That's what the Lord could do for you. You know what I mean? You bought your P's and Q's in this truth. You know what I mean? You're giving observance to every jot, every tittle. All right. We serve the Lord in spirit and in truth. You know what I mean? In the posh. All right, no. All right. And with that, we pass the class to priest and officer, the Pash Kayad, the living soul. All right, clap it up.
His Alex K. security announcements. Brother Alex K. started out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for a new brother and sister. When the new brother and sister come to the school, they are limited for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment, the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. My Ishra, that means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free for priests not mandatory. Whatever amount you like to give. The next holy convocation is going to be the Feast of Hanukkah. That means dedication. That's going to be on the 25th day of the 9th month. That is December 25th, Wednesday, sundown. You also can find in the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 to 61. My Akina walk in and check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any bird wants to be trooper to school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. We got one curse salute. Many Israel, Mike, Box, Mike, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbat.
How about you got sure about the stuff?
Well, I just said in Hebrew, I'm translating it into the English. May the Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you. Y'all my top me hands down. You're also going to give one curse salute to the sisters online. Israel, Mike Shabbat, Mike, Rock, Yahweh Shemar Elathar Bashem Yahweh Shah. Well, I just said to the sisters online, may the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Y'all my top me hands down. Class is